Ivyblossums. Welcome back to my channel. Just the messenger, authentically me, authentically you. We forever bloom. Lighting is just going to have to be what lighting is for now. So please do excuse my terrible lighting. Plug it out with me. Because as long as you can see the cards, we're good. Now, thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your time, your attention, your likes, your subscribes, your shares, the comments. Thank you. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. You'll also be able to find my Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram for personal as well. Libras, I did not forget about you. A lot's been going on. Balance. And restore our significant words. Meditation, breath work, significant. The frequency playing is restore and balance your energy. Field, excellent for postpartum. Patience, love, and release control. Are these some of the things that currently y'all are feeling? Let me know in the comments below. Do some breath work while and before the reading, but while and during the reading, don't forget to breathe. I have to do that myself. Normally I'm going a mile a minute. But deep breaths, right? It's going to help. Now hopefully y'all can hear me. Hold on. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me very well. Like I said, this is for Libra's birthday recap reading. Now, I normally do the Soul's Journey, but switching it up because I don't feel like getting up and getting them cards. They have been placed elsewhere for the moment, and I don't feel like getting up and getting them. So, we're going to use the gematria. Yeah. So while I'm getting this ready, in the comments, Libras, let me know how your birthday was. You don't have to. but if you would like to, the comments are there for you. I appreciate those that do interact in the comments. Okay, the number 17 could be significant. Alright, what are the messages, most of God, that we have for the Libras? Birthday recap reading. What is it that we were to take away from away from Libra's birthday? Libra's birthday. Recap reading. Okay, maybe you change game around. Okay, we switched it to the Egyptian ground. So what are the messages that you have for the Libras? For Libras, a birthday recap reading. We split the deck on red pill reverse. So what are the messages that we need to know about Libra's birthday recap reading? What is it that Libras need to know about their birthday recap reading? Trespassing. Moses. It's like somebody walking by somewhere and someone saying that someone's like trespassing. one might be on property. A business. Your energy. Even like cyberly trespassing too, like, because that's technically trespassing. Okay, breaking like medically, like breaking HIPAA law, trespassing. That's what it makes me think of. Moses is talking about freedom of your people. The one of many messengers, because Moses told him to let my people go. And, all right, well, if you don't, then God gonna show out. All right. That's what that was like. God gonna show out. All right. Was Moses in the emperor at that time? I can't remember. Something about Michelangelo. Okay. This can even be like trespassing on your creativity. The rainforest. Oh, like trespassing in the rainforest. And the rainforest is where, not the Amazon rainforest. I mean, it is one of many rainforests, right? Or is it the rainforest? Sorry, my geography is a little obscured, because I thought there was more than one rainforest, right? Because it's a type of terrain, and it's always at least more than one. The emerald scripts. You know what it's giving? It's giving like Akashic records. People were trespassing in your Akashic records, Libras, or something about Libra birthday season, to be specific, right? You can have Libra highly aspected in your chart, meaning you can have it more than once in your chart. It can be a very prominent placement, not just Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Could be a prominent house in your chart. Like, please do some research about yourself. A lot of people think, oh, Hermes Castle, that's the devil. It's not. It's just numbers. It's just numbers. Really. Numbers and coordinates, location, but it's just numbers. Math. If you haven't checked out the video of the live that I did on TikTok, please do so, because math came up. Something about numbers, right? I was supposed to be reading the book of Numbers. Did I start that? To be honest with you, no. I need to get on. Remembering to breathe, Libras. Okay, I feel like that's specifically for Libras. Like if you have Sun, Moons, or the typical Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, right? Because those are areas that you would greatly express yourself, and that's every sign. Good God, people have been trespassing though, nevertheless. Y'all, they got sacrifice here, which the rainforest did get sacrificed, like gum and paper and all that other stuff, and so they can build land upon it. And what are they gonna do? Want to resort there? Like what was the idea? Certain things are not gonna let you do that. I'm just gonna say that now. And I'm talking about Earth, but I'm also talking about people, places, and things, right? There's gonna be a force that stops you, especially if you're trespassing. Like, you're already on red alert. Like, did you not play GTA? You at least got like 1.5 stars. If you're raising attention, and you want them problems spiritually. You know, you just don't. The Pharisees is what came out next. What made my mouth drop. Pharisees. I did a reading like a month ago, talking about the Pharisees and their influence. It's like some influencers, right, can be influenced by things like this. Like, please Google what a Pharisees is, and so it will give you more perspective. I can say it, but I'm gonna make you do a little bit of research. Like, even if someone said it, I still go and do the research, because you get messages multiple ways. Some people get messages just by reading something, and depends on the way that you thought about it. People get messages different ways whilst reading something. It's just different per person. At any rate, the Pharisees did everything in order for the emperor or king at that time. Yes, I'm remembering the movie at least. The Pharisees also was the ones that did magic. But their magic had no real oomph behind it. Like in the movie, it was tricks that turned the water red. They were like, oh, it's a trick. It's not even like real blood. Like, and then you think later on what happened was the king was being so stubborn and he just would not let them go. That's when the plague started. The waters turned red. If you watch the show Manifest, which is where I get the numbers 828, because it was flight number 828 that the phenomenon occurred, and everything in that show connects. It's a real good show. You could tell some moments the writing was getting a little dry, but the plot, it was really good. I had started watching that show when I was pregnant, and I didn't finish it until I thought I was 1. Really good show. Throw itchy, hold on. Now, this could be normally seen as an attack. If so, $880 trillion is charged. Right. At any rate, it can also be like a growing. So boom, my throat chakra is growing and strengthening. That's what it makes me think of also. There's two sides to every coin. There's an optimistic way of thinking and a pessimistic way of thinking. It all matters on you. Bring back greatness. Because I did shuffle. Bassett was at the bottom of the deck. Let me see if I can find her. But something told me to shuffle again. So, Libras, y'all got like some deep stuff going on, okay? This could even be like worldwide what took place during Libra season, right? We did have we did have a lot going on towards the end, right? So I can't fucking do it. Excuse me, sorry. Can I find it? It's important for me to get, hold on. I just want y'all to know your ancestors are body hopping, meaning they are using bodies in order to get some things done. So, to be specific about dates and times, right? And seasons. So, July 14th to July 28th could be significant. September 23rd to September 27th can be significant. October 3rd to October 17th could be significant. The sign Cancer could be significant. Links with Horus and Sekhmet. The ruling planets, the moon and the sun. You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything that seems like fun. Chowder. Rada. Chowder could be significant. Bassett. Feline. And the felines makes me, it's black. So a Black Panther. The movie Black Panther. But also it reminds me of the movie Apocalypto. Or was that a jaguar? It's a cat feline, a black feline. That man had to battle a panther in the jungle. Bring back a greatness. That was a greatness. Also, it's you being reassured that Michelangelo kind of gives Archangel Michael emerald scripts. You already know what the emerald is connected to. The emerald tablets. Those. So you have Thoth, Michael, and Bassett. There's a big announcement on the way. underneath, lab rats. Lab rats. Remember, we do have a sacrifice out here. So the sacrifice was, they sacrificed parts of the earth, the rainforest. Moses can part the sea. Well, he parted a sea, right? This talks about God's works. So God may be working in your life. You rest assured, those that have trespassed, thought, word, or deed, any way, shape, or form against the will of God in your life, will have to be weighed in judgment. Not by you, but by God and karma. I include karma because God can say this. Okay, I include karma because think of it as like they have business meetings. They're the final judges, right? I was like, all right, I heard about everything that I'm pot mine on this one. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. So God be like, let's get creative. Karma is the creative director of how you are going to receive your lesson. She gonna serve you your lesson on a platter, silver platter to be exact. And it's all determined on the karma books you've sold, right? The amount of negative or positive you've sold. Okay? Because you know, God got to talk about bonus points that you got, okay? The honorable mentions, if any, right? Your accolades, yes, your accolades. Once that's figured out how they're going to let karma play out, I think it depends on the severity. Everyone gets a chance to have it balanced out. Hence, restore and balance your energy field. So someone has to cleanse themselves, okay? Because you have people trespassing. So there's some mud, some gunk on you, right? You got fleas on you that was not yours. You can get rid of them fleas. You'll be all right. I feel like you're receiving the information they tried to steal. You're receiving it times 2 or abundantly more than before. And the rainforest is like that's literally the forest of, like, you know what I mean? That's like a whole information center. I feel like when there's a lot of vegetation that's held a lot of knowledge throughout the years, they be trying to, you know what I'm saying, exterminate. I feel like sometimes it's needed though, sometimes it's not. It really just depends, but never trespassing though. Yeah. At any rate, y'all, Libras, take this how it resonates. I'm literally just gonna do these cards that's in front of me. Okay? I think I'm gonna leave that there, y'all. So overall, what I can say for your birthday recap in Libra season is those energies that trespass it any way, shape, or form, you need to clear yourself of them. Balance your field, restore your field, release control, love on yourself, and have patience with yourself. Split the deck on a religion is not freedom, because it's not. The freedom is with God. The freedom is with God. So, at the end of the day, are you choosing God? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end it there. Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel. This is Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, forever grow. Look, Libras, I'm gonna do part 2 because I was a little too inebriated, and I might cut it off at a certain point or just chop it down. So if you watch part 1 to your birthday recap reading and it's chopped up, just know I got rid of fluff, okay? I may or may not do that. I don't know yet. What I do know is that I definitely rewarded myself yesterday by taking a few extra hits. And I probably should not have. Y'all may be experiencing I don't want to say a battle with substances, but just slowing down a little bit, right? Like I said in the other reading, slowing down a little bit, even with just talking, even with communication, just slowing it down, pacing it, breathing. Let's implement that again. Let's get back into that energy. I feel like y'all tend to get a little overwhelmed very easily. If not overwhelmed, overstimulated. And same here. Side note, my child keeps going after my cards, so literally to the point where I'm at my wit's end. The cards he kept going for, though, the green cards, I don't feel like doing all of them. Which ones we doing? Sorry, y'all. Literally thought about let me for Libras. Excuse me. My song deck might get updated. Some songs may be taken out, so that deck might get thinner for those that have been watching my channel and see the decks that I make. In case you're wondering, if I pull up the song deck and it's thinner, yeah, because my child I'm telling you, he been busy. Who else's children have been like super ultra hyper? Like, they already hype, but like they just got a little bit more oomph to them, and it's like, sit that ass down. They won't do it. They just won't do it. For sure doing the African Goddess Rising, so we're gonna continue the birthday recap reading for Libras. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for Libras for their birthday recap reading? Just to clarify a little more on the previously recorded. Let's see. Let me see if I can remember it, because I did not replay it. What was it about? I know I said slowing down, balance. You had Michelangelo. It was like people trying to steal your creativity, or claiming your creativity, things of that such. If I can remember correctly. What are the messages that you have for the Libra's birthday recap reading? What are the messages that you have for Libra's birthday recap reading? Soul forgiveness. And I could have sworn it was self-forgiveness. So forgiveness of yourself, right? On a soul level. Forgiving the journey that you had to take to get where you are currently. Once again, this can be something that's prevalent to your birthday month or birthday season, September and October. Okay, around that time frame. The 28th could be significant. That breaks down to a 10. Any other messages from the African Goddess Rising? We got secret revealed. And that's giving sacral, solar plexus energy. Your creativity and your joy. Queen of Sheba is significant. Okay, secrets being revealed. 36 is significant. 9 is significant. So you got 10, 9, sound like a countdown. Next you have Rage with Medusa. Number 23. That breaks down to 5. 1095, 1095, 95 is giving Lightning McQueen. Medusa could be, unleashing some rage on your behalf, okay? Because we got Sekhmet at the bottom of the deck here, Libra. We got Sekhmet at the bottom of the deck. Wounded healer. Yeah, so the people were doing things to your chakras. They were manipulating your creativity and your joy energy, which is your sacral and your solar plexus. So you might want to work on those. The frequency that I'm playing today is prophecy frequency. Awaken your inner creator. Unlock cosmic balance and divine connection. And that could be exactly what they were attacking. Your creativity as a creator. Now, you could be an influencer, you could be a musician, you could be a DJ, you could be a producer, You can be an artist. Any way that you create, right? They tried to take the energy, but then when they couldn't take the energy, they try to keep it to where you're off tilt, so you're not able to fully access it, right? And they were only trying to take it because they wanted a divine connect. So like, you might be able to get prophecies, right? This is a prophecy frequency. You might be able to get prophecies. Okay, you a boss. You are a beast. And they were like, I want some. And you were like, that's weird. I don't know how I can give this to you. And really, you can't. Because even if they got it, it wouldn't work out the way that they see it work out for you, because it's not theirs. It's like, oh, I got a certain lock. Oh, I need a certain key. Give me your key. And it's just like, but my key doesn't fit that lock. But okay, go ahead, try it. You know, knock yourself out. And that's exactly what they did, though. They knocked themselves out. They knocked themselves out of the kingdom of heaven. They knocked themselves out of protection. Excuse me. Of the Most High. They knocked themselves off of their own throne that they could have built. Piece by piece by Pharrell Williams that's been mine. Okay? It's like an ultimate that song. Matter of fact, the whole soundtrack to his Lego movie, superb. It's if you listen to it and you feel it, like you can feel it in your being. It's such a motivation for those that create. Yeah. Segment is 15. So these ages can be significant. 28, 36, 23, and 15. 15 breaks down to 6. So we got 10, 9, 5, and 6. 10 breaks down to 1. So we got 1956. That can be a specific date. 1956. Okay? Libras, I'm sorry I gave you skip yesterday. I did not mean to do it. I feel like I'm forever going to use Panther Oracle. Like, I can't not. Until I get some more. Like, y'all see how my child has just been, he been going after me. Just been going after, I can't, like, you know. I just tell him no. I tell him no. He's a toddler. He's a toddler that has, he's a toddler that's supposed to be getting occupational therapy and, speech therapy, but because the way that life is lifing right now, I literally can't make it to those things as much as he needs to go. So y'all could be like you could be experiencing like things that you need to do, but you can't get to it right now. Reminder to Wusa, right? Like, I'm literally being an example of what's happening, because it's happening to me too, to be honest. You know, What are the messages that you have for Libra's birthday recap reading? Once I got it. What are the messages that you have for Libra's birthday recap reading? Prominent placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What are the messages? We got libation. 58 is significant. Donation, prayer, and religion. Oh, I do remember that card. So in the last reading, part 1 of this, there was a card that said religion is not freedom. That it was. There's a card that says religion is not freedom, and that came out. Some people might disagree with me. Some people might agree with me. That's fine. But, like, freedom is God. Right? Because he gives us free will. Excuse me. Yeah, religion is not freedom. Religion is supposed to be a way for you to reach freedom. Freedom from sin, freedom from trials and tribulations. Like, when you go to a religious establishment, that establishment is supposed to help you. It's supposed to help you get rid of financial strife, any things that plague the family. Like, you know, some people might have sex addictions, some people might have porn addiction, some people might have substance abuse, cigarettes, some people might have a hard time keeping a job, finding a job, balancing their budget, budgeting in general. Some, you know, it's supposed to help people. It's supposed to help the community, the people that go to the church. It's supposed to be a sense of community too, and it's been real shaky warrior as of late. Not just my words, right? This is like through my eyes and ears, and literally through the channeling. Yeah, that's right. Like, there's people that have literally said it. Like, I don't feel welcome at this church, I'm gonna leave. I don't feel welcome by these people, I'm gonna go. Like, they would rather go if they don't feel welcome. Like, because there's always the judging, right? The hyper judgment. It's like, you know, like, I don't want to say it, but it's like, who died and made you God? Because last time I checked, God is the one that's supposedly had put you in charge of his sheep. He sends someone in, and you make them feel so uncomfortable, he lead them out. You can't wonder why aren't people staying in church? It's a church home. It don't feel homey. It don't feel homey. Don't feel welcoming. And that's why a lot of people, like, because people be hostile. It's one thing for you to be judgmental, right? But then you're hostile and judgmental. I don't know who is it, Libra. I don't know Libras. You were dealing with people that were very religious. And by all means, I don't have nothing bad to say about religion as long as God is first and foremost. Okay. But when you're using God's likeness, but you're doing things that he wouldn't want to be done to you. He wouldn't want that to be done to you. He wouldn't want that to be done to others. Right? That's the first commandment. the first commandment. At least that's the first one that I like knew since young. That's the first commandment I learned. Is that the first actual commandment? I think it is. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. But I believe that's the first commandment. So you can't say you're of God if you're sitting here and you're breaking the first commandment off rip. You know? It feels like you were dealing with individuals like that. Soul forgiveness, okay? This is coming out under soul forgiveness. These people are going to have to repent. You know? And if you ever harshly judge somebody, I hope that you repent for it. Matter of fact, shoot. If I ever harshly judge somebody and it was not of the way that God would want me to, I repent for that. I'm utterly sorry for that, because I know how it feels to be judged, right? Throw the first rock, right? That type of energy. Someone is a profession, expertise, omniscience, and talent. So someone has a talent, or someone's talents are being revealed. Someone's expertise, professionalism is being revealed. Somebody can be a cook, right? This is some things that's being revealed. Hold on. With the Queen of Sheba's secrets revealed, these are some things that's being revealed. Maybe someone has a certain job that they kept on the low. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the Libras? Birthday recap reading. Also, look at what Libra, what house is dominant for you in your chart, right? What house is Libra in for you, and what house does Libra mean? Something like that. Last one. Pride. This one was 50. This one was 58. 1 and 4. (414). 414 is significant. Yeah, 55 and 8 plus 5 plus 8 is 13. Break that down, that's 4. So y'all know mathing. So 414. The Emperor is 4. Pride is 4. I heard pride and prejudice. Someone could be prejudiced. Self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. And this is coming out underneath Medusa, rage. It was 1956, 414. It's also giving like the moon phases have been messing with someone's emotional waters too. this could be like a result of the manipulation that has been done, right? This could be spell work, this could be blah 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 blah. It's a whole list of ways that people can do it, right? Energetic manipulation, frequency manipulation, all of that. Medusa energy, I'm gonna say this too. Medusa energy too. Medusa was assaulted. Okay, she was assaulted. If you, oh my gosh, why now? No, they don't want me to say this. Okay, so if you do your research on Medusa, she was assaulted. And she had so much disgust for men after that she did not want them to look at her. So if they looked at her, they would turn to stone. Okay? That rage is I don't know, do your research on Medusa, because I can't go any further on that. Maybe someone was assaulted, right? And so now they take their pain out on other people, right? They're in an authority position, and so now they abuse their power because of their pride, self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. Because of their own ego. Because maybe they have some insecurities within their ego. Because it's like, it's given a man, but it can be a female too. Because now females that have been, some females that have been assaulted, they don't like men. They're like, no, I can do it all by myself. It's okay. Like, I don't need no man whatsoever. It's like, no, I would rather not. So this could be someone that is LGBTQ plus. That this can be a female that was straight, had that encounter, and now they are either bisexual or straight. They just straight switch teams, but they still have a disdain, right? So even if they're bisexual, they can still have a disdain for men. Take how it resonates. If you're a female and you got essayed by another female, you don't like dealing with females like that at all. It could be the other way around. Take how it resonates. It could be a male, right? And men in their ego and pride is a very hard subject to work through. Because men are just a different species than females. I don't have the oomph behind what reason that is. I don't have the male perspective. Alright. I only have my perspective, which is more of a female's perspective. But Medusa energy is not just for females. Just want to let you know that right now. There's men that are upset with females, right? Because of maybe they grew up around females that just did them dirty. Family, friend, females just did them dirty, right? They could have been, the stigma that males go through. Oh, you do it early, yeah. And it's like, no, you were still, a child, and your mind has been now altered because you were introduced to something adult early. It's still something your mind has to process. So now you're trying to process it, and it's just like overload. Processing it deals with you getting in touch with your emotions. Like I said, the moon affects your emotions, right? Someone can rage out more around that time. This could be a result of spell work, though, also. So take it how it resonates, because a lot of people get molested or SA'd in those type of like spell worky ritual environments. Okay, something about real estate. Okay, wealth investment mega project 70. So 7. It's like whomever, religion wise, a professional in religion, and a professional someone that is an authority figure with the pride, this is revealing things that were done behind the scenes in these lanes of religion and people in authority. And they do these things because the cliche, hurt people. But it was more so to fuel their ego. These people will have to beg for forgiveness, but not from you, but from the Most High. Balance is being restored, Libras. Okay, so from secrets is being dug up from the surface. Arise. It's arising from the surface, and arising to the surface, to be dealt with once and for all. Nail in the coffin type of energy. So I'm gonna end this here. I hopefully that clarifies a little bit more. I didn't want to leave it where I was too inebriated to even think. Okay, your girl she be doing a lot behind the scenes. Okay, and you ask God what I be doing behind the scenes. I be fighting with my toddler because my toddler is okay. My toddler is my toddler. But if you watched this video and the last video all the way through, thank you so much. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so next time that I upload or go live, you don't miss out. Email me or DM me on Instagram if you would like a personal reading. All of that information is in the description box below. And remember, we are all forever blooming. I love you guys. Peace.